India's COVID-19 crisis has taken a devastating turn of events. The helpless families have to dispose of the bodies of their loved ones into rivers as the crematoriums and burials are running out of space. The National Human Rights Commission of India (NHRC) has come forward to provide justice to the dead as the government's irresponsible actions resulted in so many families losing their loved ones to the pernicious virus. Indeed, the pandemic has revealed a broken system. The vaccine slots are as challenging to find as a needle in a haystack, and it only applies for the privileged ones. Everyone knows the situation of rural India, wherein patients are being treated under the neem trees, whereas others in dread and broken hospitals, living in fear of the ceiling fan falling on them. The current scenario has become so horrifying that people have started to normalize it and accepting it as a part of their lives. Those who criticize or speak up against the government's response towards COVID-19 either get silenced or arrested. The whole world is criticizing the government's actions, but the Prime Minister is not speaking up for the nation. The Prime Minister's greed for grandeur has become apparent now. The brimming dead bodies floating across the holy Gangas have made the situation even more horrendous. The despaired families can't afford to cremate and provide the last rites to their loved ones due to the barbaric behavior of some people who are taking advantage of marginalized people in such times. The impoverished people are at a greater risk of catching the virus since they are mostly hired as workers in crematories and burial grounds, which exposes them to the virus every day and night. Similarly, the ward boys working in rural hospitals don't have access to PPE kits or face shields, which makes them susceptible to the virus. Boris Johnson, as every PM should, prepared a COVID response and worked for the country. He started mass vaccination and imposed a lockdown to save his citizens, but our Prime Minister appears to be frozen, not working against the virus by any means, giving false hopes to the citizens of the country. The RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat also said the people and government became negligent after the first wave, which caused a pernicious second wave of COVID-19.